Today I'll be walking one of Scotland's finest ridges, whilst also trying to avoid the flies. It was shaping up to be an amazing day in Torridon, so I was looking forward to the day ahead. Hi guys, welcome to our video. Today I'm doing Beinn Alligin, the jewelled mountain. I'm really looking forward to this one. I have to apologise, I haven't uploaded for about 3 or 4 weeks. It's just work and life sometimes has to come first. So today's route includes 2 munros and there's some fine scrambling and ridge walking up there. I'm going to let the views speak for themselves today. The midges are rife, so I'm not going to do a whole lot of sitting about and talking, I don't think. So yeah, I'm going to crack on before I get eaten alive. There's my route up to the first Munro. I'm going to traverse over, I think that's the Black Cleft, and then the 3 Horns of Alligin. It's absolutely roasting today, and I'm sweating buckets. Before long, I had made it to the top of the first Munro, Tam na Gruagaich. This was 922 metres high. There was one problem here, and it was the flies. They were swarming around the cairn, so I had to get as far away from that as possible. So I'm just heading on to the second Munro just now. What amazing views there was from up there. You can see the next one, it's not actually too far away, right here. I have to apologise for the lack of filming up that Munro. It was pretty busy up there. So behind me you can see Sgùrr Mòr, which means the big peak, and it's the second Munro of Beinn Alligin. You can see why it's called the jewelled mountain. The views are stunning in every direction, with Gruagaich and Sgùrr right next to this one. I think I'll get a better view of that on the next one. It's been an amazing day so far, so I'm going to crack on to the next Munro. So this is what's known as the Black Cleft. What a sight it is, it just drops straight away down. And I wouldn't like to fall down it in a hurry. I'm taking a bit of a risk here because I don't know if my mic's actually going to pick up. I'm not the best with height, so I think I'm going to make my way away from the edge of this just now. So you might be wondering why I was running about like a crazy lunatic at the summit cairn there. Both the cairns on Beinn Alligin, both the Munro cairns, seemed to be infested with flying ants, and it was just swarmed. So I had to touch the top, even though I really didn't want to. This is the summit of Sgùrr Mòr, the big peak, and the views are amazing, they're cracking in every direction. I don't think any of my photos or videos will do it justice. It's the highest of the 2 Munros today. So I'll show you what's next, the Horns of Alligin. It's going to be a 360 camera and maybe the GoPro. And it's going to be pretty soon because I have to move these flies, they're coming this way. I can't remember the name of this one, I'll put it on the screen. That's Sgùrr the one there, and that's the Horns of Alligin there, so that's where I'm going next. So I'm getting closer to the horns now, and the first one is there. It's probably going to be the most exposed scrambling I've done yet, so I'm going to apologise if the filming isn't great. So this is a fork off in the path, this way for the bypass, or this way up over the horn. Just made it over the first horn, pretty quick as well. It was a lot easier than I was expecting. But the flies are just lingering right on top of this ridge, so I can't stop. Not far to the second horn, right there. A bit of rock climbing up to the next one. I finally made it to the top of the second horn, but I didn't stop for long as I couldn't hack the flies. So it was on to the third and final horn, and it looked pretty scary from down here, but I skirted to the right and made my way up this fine path. What a view from here. I can see right up to Slioch. Beinn Alligin is right in the way here. What a view it is though. And sadly it just misses out from being a Munro by just a couple of metres. So I'll need to come back and do that another day. And the mighty Gruagaich here. That is probably the last part of the Horns of Alligin. That's it then, the 3 Horns of Alligin and Beinn Alligin. What a day it's been. Couldn't have asked for better weather. The views have been incredible. I can't describe it. This video probably will just not do it any justice at all. It's been a bit rushed because I wasn't so sure of the scrambling over the horns. So I think I'm going to finish the video here anyway. You can see the route here. So I'm going to come down here, follow the path, all the way to the river, and back down to the van. It won't be the most interesting of descents, but not a bad view to look at on the way down. I would say this has nearly been the perfect day out. There's one negative and it's the flies. The flies have been savage, absolutely brutal. I'll give my review here, my rating of this Munros. And Beinn Alligin as a whole, the jewelled mountain, I think it's going to get a 9 out of 10. On par with the Ring of Steel I think, or up there. And I think the conditions and the weather also made for a great day. So highly recommend to anyone. I was a bit apprehensive about scrambling over the horns, but yeah, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It has taken me 6 hours to get here, and it said that this whole loop would take about 6-7 hours, so I've been taking my time, but how can you not when the views are like this? So that's going to be about it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm hopefully going to upload every week again, or every 10 days. That's my usual schedule. It's hard to keep up with these, to get out there, do all the filming, get back, edit the videos, and then I've got to work in between times as well. It's basically like a full-time job in itself, this. So anyway, I'm going to crack on and get back to the van. On the route back, I passed this lovely little stream where I had to cool my feet off. I couldn't say no to it. So that's it for this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. You'll join me for some more Munros in the next one.